Hi, my name is Renee Ledbetter. I am the director of the New Bedford Shannon program at North Star Learning Centers. And tonight we are celebrating National Night Out in the fall, because there's two that happens twice a year, one in August, one in October. And today we have a whole bunch of resource tables that are here, like United Way, PACE. We have some job opportunities. We got Starbucks, tropical smoothie. We have free pizza for the kids. We have a obstacle course for the kids. We also will be having a basketball tournament with police officers and youth playing on the same team.
Hello, I'm Denise Plascon. I'm the manager of the Lawler Branch Library in New Bedford, and I'm here to showcase some of the free and helpful events that we have at our libraries. You can sign up for a library card. You can get information from me. All we need to do is see you at the library or in an event like this, have some ID, fill out a form, and you have all the services available at our library. We can have the card for you in much less than 5 minutes, and you'll be good to go.
How you doing? I'm Brian Nobrega, the Director of Emergency Management for the City of Bedford, and we're here tonight at National Night Out in October to reach out to the community. Over at our table, we have Tom and Lynn and Craig from our department. Anthony Ellister is also here as well. But we just have some information about disasters. Everyone needs to have a plan in order to be ready for the hurricane. Hurricane Helene just hit Florida, South Carolina. It was devastating, right? So we want to make sure everyone's ready for a hurricane or a blizzard or even a house fire. So we have a lot of information on how you can prepare for a disaster. And also one thing that we want to make sure is that all the residents sign up for NB Alert. And you can do that at going to nbalert.com. And it's the city's way of sending information to your phone via 911 in the event of an emergency. If you need more information about some of our disaster services, you can log on to our Facebook page or give us a phone call at our office at 508-961-3060. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Paul Fonseca. I'm a sergeant for the New Bedford Police Department, the Marine Unit, and the dive team. So today we're just showcasing everything we have for the dive team here. As you can see, some of our gear out here. I'll explain it a little bit. This is mainly used for ice. So if somebody's in icy water, we put this on. We can actually jump in and stand there for a couple of hours. When I mean a couple of hours, probably 6 to 8 hours, we can sit in that water. This is an ROV. It's a remote control, like a remote control car. It has a camera on the front, basically submerges up to whatever length we got on the coil there, and takes pictures and video for evidence or searching for a body if we have to, God forbidden. Same thing with this here. This actually is more of a sonar-based equipment. As you can see, it actually tows behind the boat, and we can see any kind of structure. So if we're looking for another boat or a vehicle, we could detect it with that. And then as you can see, these are a lot of our training aids. So this is how we actually train for the dive team. If we're training on looking for explosives or whatever it be, this is what we would utilize. This here to the left, that's our life ring, but here is part of the explosives. This ball would actually sit on the top. The divers would tend to it and we'd float around knowing where everybody is. We have our dive team trailer, which consists of two video for anything that we're searching for. We could actually detect everything up on top so that the elements and everything outside we're protected from, so we'd close everything, work from inside. And then over here we have one of our port security vehicles, which as you can see is full of dive gear. Myself and Officer Nunes, we're actually part of the Marine unit, port security. Our vehicles are set up so that in case of an emergency, we'd deploy right away and then activate the dive team. And that's it, that's what we're here for. Make sure the public knows what we're trying to do and help them out with.
How's it going? Officer Nunes here with the New Bedford Police on the water recovery unit. Just a moment ago, I just swapped out one of my empty air tanks that we use for underwater recovery and dive team. I just attached it here at the back of my BC. They got my spare tanks. When I'm done with it, I just toss them in the back of the truck and I just get them refilled with ready to go for another dive.
My name is Andrea Garcia. I'm a paramedic for the city of New Bedford. I'm here with our newest ambulance, A7. This ambulance is used for any transports from the hospital to bring people home or to other facilities. We have 5 ambulances in the city right now that do 911. I work in one of them. I work in the South End on Brock Ave, the public safety building. So I'm here at the National Night Out, showing everyone what we're all about here at New Bedford EMS. Hi, my name is Brenda Sanchez. I'm a stabilization caseworker with the PACE Housing Program. Today we're representing housing and fuel assistance, giving information about rental assistance, the home-based program, as well as the fuel assistance program. Our website is paceinfo.org. Hi, good evening. We are here from Patch. My name is Brittany Grimes. I am the Patch Supervisor at Department of Children and Families in the New Bedford area office. We are here at the Carlos Pacheco School for National Night Out, and tonight we are providing the community with some books that had been donated by the Housing Department, as well as with some resources and some candy as well. The main number for the DCF New Bedford area office is 508-910-1000.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Rachel. I'm here to talk about Project Thrive. We are a new enrichment program that works after school for high school age students. We get kids working with different things that they're passionate about, different things that they like, trying out some new things, and then once they get into that stuff, they can learn how to adapt it and use it in their lives beyond school, beyond their graduation. You can email us at jhenry@northstarlc.org for any more information. You can also contact North Star at Linden Street, North Star Learning Centers.
Hello, I'm Jeremy. I'll work for ICC, which is the CERTs, and what we do harm reduction for New Bedford, Wareham, and Fall River. What we do, we give out Narcan and we educate people on how to use Narcan. We also give them places of STD testing, which is also through Seven Hills. We also work with PACA. We also work with other organizations like Stepping Stone as well. But we try to encourage people to use the Narcan in case they run up on incidences where someone maybe overdosed on something. It's always be an accident, or it could be on purpose. We don't know. We work for Search, and the phone number for that is 508-999 4159.
So I'm Ashley Eaton. I'm a neighborhood planner in the Office of Housing and Community Development. And we are out asking the community what they need as part of our 5-year planning process. And so we'll use this information to inform how we spend sort of money that we receive from the federal government every year. So we're asking people to vote on what their top priorities are. And then if they have more detailed things, we are asking them to put it up there. So just out here collecting feedback today on the community needs. But so if you were unable to make it out today, we will have a survey that'll be circulating online and is available on the city's website already.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm the owner and operator of Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Fairhaven and New Bedford. We are always hiring, so please come down and fill out your application, or go online to tropicalsmoothiecafe.com and fill out an application. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Christina Baptiste. I'm the Out of School WIOA Program Manager, and we are here at National Night Out for Mass Hire, Greater New Bedford Workforce Board and Career Center. We're promoting all of our trainings that we have to offer, the job fair that's coming up at the end of October. So feel free to come out for that, and if you have any questions, you can reach out to the Career Center at 774-762-5081. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joanna Gonzalez. I am a community health worker at New Bedford Health Department, and today we are here to talk a little bit about the flu, how important it is to get the flu vaccines. We have some information here. We have COVID tests. As you know, the COVID is on the rise again. You can always call the health department if you need. And one important thing that we'd like to let everybody know is that we do in-home COVID flu vaccine. So if anybody that are elderly, people that cannot really move, call us. Just schedule an appointment. And also, we do insurance enrollment, and we do car seats. So if you need that, always call us too. It's New Bedford Health Department, your Board of Health. Thank you.
I'm District Attorney Tom Quinn of Bristol County. I'm happy to be here with staff members at this event. We have a resource table here that highlights some of the issues that our office is involved in that we want to bring more awareness to. For example, we have a domestic violence pamphlet. That's always been a big issue, important issue to me and in the community. All the issues that young people involved in texting, dating violence, the use and abuse of electronics. So it's great to see people from the community here who can interact with the police and law enforcement in a positive way, and we can hopefully get our message that we're here to protect them, work together, and to make this a better community.
If you need to call the Bristol County District Attorney's Office, the number is 508-9970711.
I'm Assistant Deputy Chief Scott Carolla. I'm in charge of the Patrol Division for the New Bedford Police Department. And if you guys can hear me okay? Yeah? All right, sounds good. I'm getting blasted with my own voice with these speakers over here. All right, so I'd like to kick this off today by inviting up to the podium your ward councilor, your ward city councilor, Mr. Sean Oliver.
Thank you, Scott. Good evening, everybody. How are you? Good. Just one? Just one good? How are you? Awesome. This is a fantastic event this evening. I think doing these throughout the city has really engaged the community and engaged the police department, really fortifying that bond that we had years ago and what would like to bring back. So these events are always great. The attendance today is phenomenal. It's probably one of the bigger attended ones that I've seen, so this is great. For those of you who don't know me, I am Sean Oliver, your Ward 3 City Councilor. It's an honor of mine to represent the council. I saw a colleague of mine, Councilor at Large Brian Gomes, is here as well. So a big round of applause for him. Thank you. How about a round of applause for our police department and all the different agencies that are putting this on today? We couldn't do it without them. So from this ward councilor, thank you guys very much. I hope you guys take away some of the information that these folks are providing today. Could be beneficial in many different ways, but again, thank you for coming out, supporting the police department, and really bringing back a sense of community. Well, I thank you again. Thanks a lot, Scott. Here you go. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver joined me out on the streets the other night for a ride along. He was riding shotgun, and we were catching bad people all night long. It was a lot of fun. Absolutely. Right. Signing his application today. So, as far as partners go, we don't get much closer than we do with the district attorney's office. You know, when we arrest people, we don't just push them off the face of the earth. The case has to go to somebody else who cares about what happens to the case and to the officers who invested so much time in it. So I'd like to introduce District Attorney Tom Quinn, if you would say a few words.
Thank you, Scott. I'm very happy to be here. It's great to see everybody interacting and having a good time. I want to thank the police for their presence here. We want people to feel safe in their communities. We want safe communities for everybody, and it's important that the public have a good relationship with the police. Unfortunately, there are a lot of things going on that undermine people's sense of security in the communities. There's information available at these tables that can assist people in different areas, but we want to work together to make our communities safe, and that takes everybody, again, with a common goal. So that's what we're trying to do. Great to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Very special today at tonight's National Night Out. The first time we've had the Hoops and Heroes basketball game. We have a bunch of police officers out there right now that are playing with the kids. I myself was invited to play. I said absolutely. I showed up to play basketball. I saw that there was no Xbox or PlayStation set up. Realized it was a real game. And I said, no, I'm going to do the MC. I'll do the MC duties instead. So we have organized some awards to be handed out, and these are organizations that don't normally get a lot of attention and a lot of recognition, but the reason why we have them here today is to do just that. If this is our celebration, we want to celebrate them. This is called the Unsung Hero Award, and we have a couple organizations along with their representatives that are going to come up. And so our first line workers would like to acknowledge the City of New Bedford Community Services team. Can we have the representative from the Community Services team? This is a department that advocates for and offers programs to New Bedford residents with an emphasis on culturally diverse, disabled, senior, and youth populations. Its projects include adult literacy, out-of-school activities, consumer mediations, elder services, and programs designed to comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act. In addition to providing staff support to the Commission for Citizens with Disabilities, Council on Aging Board, and Human Relations Commission, the department works very closely with neighborhood groups and community faith-based organizations. as well as us, the police department. So we'd like to present this award today to you three. Thank you so much for your organization and what you do for us.
There you go.
I'd like to call up representatives from the New Bedford Health Department. We have these ice cream socials that were very well received in the different housing developments, and that was a marriage between our lead program headed up by Sergeant David George and the health department who fitted the bill. Right about that, right? And they were very well received. They're committed to helping us to get a strong relationship with our community. So this is a department that is on the front lines in different capacities. They really do go above and beyond. The health department is committed to promoting healthy lifestyles and health equity, preventing and responding to disease, and ensuring safe and sanitary environments that protect our diverse, multicultural community through services, outreach, and regulations. Thank you very much for all you do, and please accept this award for Unsung Heroes on behalf of the Bedford Police Department and Shannon Outreach.
There we go.
The New Bedford Fire Department has a community outreach team, because as we all know, the fire department really needs better community engagement. Everybody is has a lot of animosity towards the fire department these days. The community outreach team. You protect and serve the citizens and visitors of the city of New Bedford through fire prevention, public education, and emergency response. This is also a group of men and women who service above self with honor, courage, teamwork, integrity, and respect. I know we have Mr. Anthony Puente that cannot be here right now, but he is, well, I don't want to say too much in front of the kids, but whenever you see Sparky, he's the one who gets Sparky out here and active. Yeah, so sometimes you'll never see them together in the same room, but that's just part of a contractual agreement. So for everything that you do, Chief Kruger, thank you very much for everything for your team and Anthony working with us. The New Bedford Emergency Management Team. This department is made up of not only staff, but volunteers also. And their mission is to provide a comprehensive and integrated emergency management system that coordinates community resources to protect lives, property, and the environment through mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery from all natural and man-made hazards that may impact our city. And also in our department, we know that they do so much, and they get us to go to these meetings maybe once every other month where we prepare for the worst. And the other people that are out there telling us what's going to happen if we're not prepared. So it's really good to have them. Yes, you get about 43. Thank you for taking time away from sending me an email today to come up to the stage to accept your award. For you and your team, thank you very much for being the brains behind the operations that we do. Thank you very much. Very much unsung heroes of our department are our 911 operators, our dispatchers. They have a stress that is very difficult to handle. They have a job that is really a tough one. And, you know, when we get involved with an emergency, we're able to get out there and we act and we know exactly the outcome. It's a whole different thing when you have to sit there and listen to a person calling out for help and getting the help to them and not knowing how it's going to turn out till maybe a half hour later if the cops reach back out to you and let you know. We cannot do this job without calm, cool, collected minds behind the computers and wearing the headsets in our communications division. So we have with us today Jeff Preventure, who is one of our senior dispatchers. He's going to be accepting the award on behalf of the communications division. Jeff, for you and your crew, thank you very much for everything that you do. Much appreciated.
Turn it into a model. You know your angles.
What size?
Those are the best.
What size model? Some of our favorite people in the department, our lead outreach team.
Come on up.
Come on up. Lead workers. While we're recognizing our civilian public safety workers, this next award goes to the MBPD Lead Outreach Team. LEAD is a program aimed at reducing police contacts and chronic criminal law violations by addressing and the underlying causes like drug use, mental illness, extreme poverty. Basically, we learned a long time ago that we cannot arrest our way out of every situation, right? And some of these problems, we've made arrests for years and they haven't gotten any better. Homelessness, we don't want to criminalize homelessness. We don't want to criminalize mental illness. So we have this team to go out there and be on the forefront and make the conditions better so that we don't have to get involved and put people in handcuffs. And that's what they do every day. The goal of the team is to prevent overdose deaths and improve the quality of life in the community. And I'm very proud to be able to say that August of this year, this past August, was the first month in 3 years that the city of New Bedford had not experienced an overdose death. That is the first month, and a lot of it has to do with the work that this crew is putting on out there. It consists of police officers, drug counselors, and members of the faith community. Working together, the team visits homes to offer both counseling and services to those suffering with addiction. And when I went up to the table before to ask, I said, hey, who's going to come up and accept the award on your behalf? They wouldn't hear it. They said, you know what, we're a team. We all go up together. And that's exactly what they've done, and they're absolutely right. So thank you very much for everything you do, ladies and gentlemen. Last but certainly not least, a representative from the New Bedford Public Schools wraparound department team. Wraparound. Oh, the crowd's getting rowdy. It's getting rowdy now. We're going to have to shut this down.
That's right.
They are bringing the ruckus. Bringing the ruckus. That's why we saved them for last, because this stage might come off its hinges. Their mission is to strengthen families by providing opportunities between those families, the schools, and the community. And we all know they do so much more than that. We reach out to them constantly. This is a team that is the pulse of the schools, where they practice family engagement, core competencies that reflect, connect, collaborate, and lead alongside families. So thank you very much for everything that you do. We're now going to play a song. No? Oh wait, you brought an instrument. No? The short song. It's avant-garde music. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Please accept this award on our behalf.
Hi, my name is Mitchell Tia. I am the new Outreach and Development Specialist at the Women's Center. We're just here today supporting the community and sharing news about resources that we have for our comprehensive services for domestic violence, sexual assault, for men, women, child, parents, single parents, household, whoever is in need of resources for domestic violence, sexual assault. We're providing services. We just want to share a message of hope, inspiration, and empowerment, and let you know that you're not alone in those situations. We are with you, and there are resources at the Women's Center, whatever stage you're at, to support you with that. If you want to reach us, you can reach us on our website at thewomenscenter.com. You can also reach us at 508-999-6636. Thank you so much, and remember, you're not alone. There's always hope, and we're with you.
For the Safe and Successful Youth Initiative program. We call it SSYI. There's 14 SSYIs across Massachusetts. We're the one in New Bedford. So we work a lot with kids aged 17 to 24 years old, try to get them in school with GED, work placement, find a job, trade. We work with the Shannon program and Mass Hire quite a bit. So we're just another resource in the city, try to get housing support when needed. but you know, we're only strong as the community is around us. So events like this really can help us you know, be better for the youth we serve. And we're very local. Again, you can contact me. We're on Purchase Street, and it's appointment only, but we have a website, but it's really good to be connected with the community. You can just contact me. It's first initial is B, and then Johansson, JOHANSON, at northstarlc.org. You can email me there and I can send you all information, or we can set up an appointment for you to come to the Purchase Street location.
Okay, we got Jeff. What's his name? Hiram. Gio. Owen. And Matt. Great job out there, fellas. Great sportsmanship.
1, 2, 3.
Great job, second place team. Great job. Everybody, let's clap it up for our first place winners. Okay, we got Jayla up here. Yeah. Okay.
Jayla.
We got Josiah.
Yeah.
We got Giovanni. Yeah. We got Jeremiah. Yeah. And we got Blaine. Yeah. Let's clap it up for the champions. Good work out there.
I'd like to thank my grandma who drove me here. Yeah. My teammate for the support. Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work.